It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Falcons and the Tropics. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jeffrey Resac gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bush comes on now, and he has it one down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Striding into the box, Bruce Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game two, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Settling in now, Josh Means. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
1-0 count. Here it is.
2 balls, no strike.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first two guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this fifth hole hitter and get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling movies right now.
Bush is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. John Butler gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Standing in now, Craig Ortiz, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. The average right at 280 coming in. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
To the plate now, Royce Phillips. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That is good.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Jimmy Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Ortiz at third with 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the...
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So digging in now, J.R. White. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jeffrey Bellamy. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bush is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
In now, Joel Sloan, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Steve Rice. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. That grounder caught him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jonathan Ash.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rice is there, one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in now, Trevor Lauderdale. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly, throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Christopher Holloway. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-1. Holloway is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Judd. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The second baseman, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Brent Means. He's right there. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bruce Sanders will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
The 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on.
For the Tropics, the center fielder,
Dan Bush runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-0.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Antonio Martinez.
Now at the plate, Antonio Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Craig Ortiz. Popped him up. Means is under it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Root. Takes this the other way to right. Phillips is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting,
at the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And right into the shift. Scooped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Standing in, Joel Sloan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home. To short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Royce Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Inside ball.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Jimmy Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, J.R. White. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll pitch. Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far.
And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 2 hits, and they leave 1. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Steve Rice.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the box, Judd. And he pops it up. Lauderdale in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Taylor Battle. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Brent.
Standing in, Brent Means 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bush is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Into the box, Bruce Sanders. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On the season, Sanders begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Sanders is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
There's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now to the plate, Josh Means, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Phillips is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Christopher Holloway comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the pitch.
Ball.
Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dan Bush.
Stepping in, Dan Bush, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
The 1-0 delivery. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Antonio Martinez.
Stepping into the box, Antonio Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Kevin Root.
The shortstop, Kevin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Digging in, Jeffrey Bellamy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 home. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
To the plate now, Joel Sloan. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
A good job of hitting right there, Debo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the runner.
At the plate, Steve Rice, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Judd, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Judd brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Hawaii leads it 3-2. Now in the box, Craig Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. In there, and it's even at 1.
Account 1-1.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
As we take another look, you can see the left fielder selling out here. Goes up for it, but just can't bring it down. And by the time the center fielder makes it over to help out, the hitter is halfway to third with a nice triple.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Tiny Burt takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Tiny Burt.
At the plate now, Royce Phillips.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Jimmy Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Jr. hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A runner at second, nobody out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in now, J.R. White. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Sloan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Pablo Quintana is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Quintana.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Battle. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
So now to the plate, Brent Means, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that's off the plate.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he misses again, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
So coming to the plate, Bruce Sanders, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
To the plate now, Josh Means, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. Ash is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Striding in once again, Kevin Root. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. A 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Theo Rice gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in once again, Jonathan Ash. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Trevor Lauderdale, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Judd calls for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
Ready once again, Christopher Holloway. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in to try it again, Dan Bush, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Three and 0 now. and he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The designated hitter, Antonio
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Antonio Martinez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set and the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A pause and the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Ian King has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ian King.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Well, that's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
High and deep down the left field line, and no one will get this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in, Joel Sloan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Steve Rice. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
So striding forward now, Judd. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Craig Ortiz. First pitch coming, here it is.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Battle has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Tie ball game, 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starting pitchers. Stepping up to the plate, Royce Phillips. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Jr.
Into the box now, Jimmy Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. Set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Taylor Battle. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Bruce Sanders waits on deck. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Hermit Timmons comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now batting, Bruce Sanders. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch. Timmons comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty D? He goes right at the hitters.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that is down for extra bases. Is that on a plate the go-ahead run and maybe another? And not in time as the second run scores.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive in 2 for your team.
Yeah, Nero, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
Stepping in now, Josh Means, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Popped him up. Holloway waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Root.
Into the box now, Kevin Root, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. From the belt, the pitch drilled to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Stepping in, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners are at first and third, one away. Two and one.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the ninth.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Joel Sloan, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
3 runs already home here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-2.
Ball.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Steve Rice, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a double play victim last time around. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. And And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 22.
Now at the plate, Judd. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Judd is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
A ball and a strike now. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-Roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Daisuke Okada takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, Taylor Battle. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out. We got 3 and 2.
Brent Means would be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Striding forward now is the DH. Brent Means. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Bouncer up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Sandlot is on top here, 9-4. Clay Williams is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, J.R. White.
White.
Now the pitch.
No, that's down.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Jonathan Ash. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-0 on the way.
No. Inside.
Trevor Lauderdale will be next. Bases are empty, one man out. Three and one the count now. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball four.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready for another shot now, Trevor Lauderdale. First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, number 11.
At the plate, Christopher Holloway, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Dan Bush would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Falcons have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Sandlot came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Theo Rice earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 6 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.